everybody, and thank you so much for joining us tonight on the first night of playoffs throughout the state. Welcome in to our Fox 47 Neighborhood Games of the Week. This is Mid-Michigan's first 10 p.m. high school football show. Over the next 15 minutes, we will take you around the areas. 23 area teams strapped up the helmets tonight and put them on. We're here at Portland between Lansing, Sexton, and Portland. It's a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Both teams knew tonight was going to be a much better game. Here's a look at the highlights. Undefeated Portland taking on one-loss Lansing Sexton in Division 4. This one was good, especially early. Sexton on the move early. Joseph Pizzo rolling left, can't find anybody open, scampers into the end zone for 6. J-Dubs go up 6-0. Portland would respond later in the quarter. Caden Thielen, the senior running back, finds a crease into the end zone for 6. On 4th and 3, we're tied up at 6. Third quarter now. Thielen, 1 yard out, his second touchdown of the night. Raiders go up 13-6. This was the play of the game, and the play that broke it all open. 86 yards. Thielen, the senior running back, had an incredible night on the ground. That would put Portland up 20-6. The defense came to play as well, getting big takeaways all night long. The Raiders defense forced 2 takeaways, and that would set up the capper. Brady Moore, the sophomore, punches it in, and Portland goes on to win 27-6. Well, it was 6-6 at half, and then Caden showed up in the second half, big second half. How good has he been for you all year?
He's just a workhorse. You know, we give him the ball a lot, and he just kept pounding in there. It was tough sledding. I mean, that's a great football team we beat tonight. Physical kids. Just give them a lot of credit for coming here. After that first game, they bounced back, and we told our kids it was going to be like this. We have a lot of respect for their team and for their program.
It was absolutely beautiful. It's hard to beat a good team twice in a row, and I got nothing bad to say about them boys. They're great football players, and we just fought it out each and every quarter and got the win.
What a win it was for Portland, and what a night it was for senior running back Caden Thielen. 29 carries he had tonight. John Navarro told me after the game, we gave him the ball a lot. 218 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 tackles on defense, and 1 fumble recovery, and that equals 1 win for Portland. They go on to win 27-6. So who is Portland going to play next week in a district title game? That'd either be Charlotte or Hastings. Charlotte traveling to Hastings tonight. 5:17 left in the third quarter. Charlotte trailing in the game and looking to close the gap. Malachi Garza runs it in 70 yards to the house. That would make it 22-14. Now with 46 seconds left in the third, it was Garza again. This time a run from the 25-yard line. This one is back and forth, a dogfight all night long. But in the end, Hastings goes on to win 30-28. So Portland will travel to Hastings next week for a district championship.
It was a scary night of high school football as Halloween approaches and the first round of playoffs wrapping up here in East Lansing. We picked things up here in the second half with East Lansing on top of Lansing Everett 35-12. The Trojans struck again in the third quarter when number 12 Ben Fletcher weaved his way through the Everett defense, running the ball in for a touchdown. 42-12 East Lansing. Lansing Everett would respond in the final minutes of the fourth quarter when Karan Turnley blocked East Lansing's punt, running it in for a touchdown. Everett would go for the extra point, and they would get it. East Lansing's solid defense helped propel this team to a playoff win, 42-20.
We've seen improvement every game, and now it's just about surviving and advancing. At times we did some things extremely well today, and then other times we kind of unforced errors again, and we're trying to eliminate that.
Kind of something that you anticipated, or did you enter the matchup with a fresh start?
No, it's something we anticipated. I mean, we go into every match 0-0, but at the end of the day, it's just 2 teams going at it. We wanted 0 on the board, but it's all right.
Heading on over to the other side of Ingham County, Mason taking on Linden. The last time these two took the gridiron against one another was in 2014, back when these athletes were just ball boys. Things were looking tough for the Mason offense as Linden forced a big loss, 3rd and 16. But Kason Carswell worked his magic, throwing an absolute bomb to senior Caleb Parrish. The Carswell-Parrish connection was strong, and on the same drive, Parrish would find himself in the end zone. Will he hang on to it? Yes, he will. Mason touchdown. The Linden defense was their strong suit tonight. Look at this play, number 11, Landon Jones picking off Carswell. But they wouldn't be able to lock in a point back to Mason offense. And just like that, A.J. Martell rushing into the end zone to start off the second quarter. Mason's undefeated season continues into the playoffs, 45-20.
Anything can happen in the playoffs, and that was evident tonight here at Michigan Center. This one wild until the very end. Let's take a look back at the highlights.
We picked this one up in crunch time. The Cardinals looking to stay alive at home. 4th and 10 in their own territory for the Cardinals. Hayden Hinkle connects with Hunter Clemens for the first, a big-time conversion. Later in the drive, Hinkle finds Braylon Brown for a massive gain, all the way down into the red zone. Everyone's fired up after that one. Later on, goal to go, crowd getting into it. This one to stay alive. Hinkle takes the snap, he surveys, and he finds his receiver Hunter Clemens for the score with 13 seconds left. Cardinals decide to go for two to try and win in regulation. Hinkle takes it, he runs, he flips it to his receiver, and it's incomplete. And the Cougars would hold on to win 35-34. A massive upset win for the Cougars. Moving over to Jackson Lumen Christi, the Titans hosting Grass Lake. Things got exciting late in the first half. The Titans with the ball looking to make it a 2-score game. Some trickery for the Titans, and it's going to be intercepted, picked off by Carmine Beltran. A few plays later, the Warriors have it deep in Titan territory. They flip it to Robert Anderson, and he takes it in all the way, and we were tied up 14-14. It'd be all Titans in this one from then on. They win 50-14.
It's down to
Welcome back to our Fox 47 News Neighborhood Games of the Week. Thanks so much for staying up late with us tonight. It was an absolute thriller here at Portland. The Raiders go on to win 27-6. They will play for a district championship next weekend. Here's some more highlights from around the area. Thanks, Colin. Staying in Division 7, Palma Westphalia hosting Perry, who made the playoffs for the first time with points ever. PW wouldn't be a welcoming host. First possession, Dylan May, the quarterback with the house call. Just like that, the Pirates on top early. PW would keep rolling. May fakes, keeps, rumbles into the end zone for 6. And Pirate Pete, he was loving it. Fire me up. Perry, defense would come to play, though. Joey McGraw-Allen, the Ramblers defense gets the pick and sets them up with good field position. That possession wouldn't score, but this one would. Austin Poirier, the quarterback keeper, but that would be the only score Perry had. PW goes on to win 47-9.
Ever wonder what the process is like to become a ref for high school football games in the state of Michigan? It's not as hard as you think. I had an opportunity earlier today to talk to the Director of Communications for the MHSAA, and he tells me it's a simple one.
The process is as simple as going to our website, mhsa.com, going to the officials page. And we don't dump these people into high-profile varsity games right away by any means. You know, keep in mind we have junior high football, we have freshman football, we have JV football.
This is the 49th anniversary of the MHSAA football playoffs, and next year they'll celebrate 100 years of the program in total. The refs get trained in a way that will help them get selected for the games they want.
We're able to build them up and build their experience so that when they do get to that time when they're ready for the varsity level, they can go there and excel and continue and be selected for these playoff games. And just like our teams make their way to either the Superior Dome or Ford Field for that championship experience.
Let's toss things back over to Thomas Cook for more recaps from games from around our neighborhoods. And Thomas, with it being the first week of the playoffs, I can only imagine the atmosphere is electric.
As we wrap up here on the Fox 47 Neighborhood Games of the Week, we take a look back. You know the drill by now, our play of the night and team of the night. We start with our play of the night. It happened right here at Portland. Mid-third quarter, Braden Thielen breaking the game wide open. 87 yards right through the middle of the field into the end zone. 3 touchdowns for the senior running back tonight as Portland goes on to win. And for our team of the night, Lansing Catholic had just 3 wins this regular season. They snuck into the playoffs just like they did last year when they got to the regionals. They go on the road to Michigan Center, who had just one loss all year. Lansing Catholic comes out on top, 35-34. The Cougars stopped Michigan Center on a 2-point conversion to ice the game. Jim Baker's club going on to play for a district final next week. That'll do it for us here on the Fox 47 Neighborhood Games of the Week. A rainy night here in Portland, but thank you so much for joining us, as always.